very strong, reliable association. They're established really well. Same here with us. We want to grow and get bigger, and make it where the stock contractors get to take more bulls to the finals and go to different finals with them, and basically you don't get choked out. Keep it non-political, and you bring the best of your best.
How much did you say they were at?
17,000.
17,000. If it helps know it last night when I was there, which is the first event, I talked to a lot of the guys. The guys are excited about it. They want it. They're glad to see it coming in.
You bet.
I've talked to several of the Cowboys, and all of them said that they're really, really glad to see a co-sanction come in.
Yeah, that'd be like the all-region finals. Now all that's a negotiation. I know that Jason went 2 weeks ago, went to Fort Smith, signed for the building to get the building down there at Fort Smith for next year. Regardless of what we do, they've already gone that far with that. They're a year ahead. We're just a few months ahead of where we need to be. We want to get to where we're booking ahead a year, and we got contracts. We already know what bull ridings we're coming to, what rodeos, towns we're coming to. It's already set, and we just want to grow from there. That's where we want to be. That's the vision. So you're not out here having to hustle every week to get rodeos and bull ridings. And stock contractors, if you're a regional pro stock contractor, there's enough to go around for everybody. Don't be going in there bidding around, cutting their own people's throats, basically. Don't do that. Everybody here works together to make this thing happen, and now we want to keep it that way. Billy Story over there, he's our director in our Western region. He's got that Oklahoma City, he's got areas. He gets a lot of bull riders. He brings us to those deals. Call them. If you're closer to it, it may be more feasible and economical for one of you other stock contractors to come to his bull riding, and you're still getting to go and make money that weekend, as it would be for us to drive all the way over there, and that's barely make $150 to $200 on a trip. See what I'm saying? If everybody works together, stays unified, the sky's the limit for this association.
Are we down in Texas yet?
We are in negotiation. There's some in Texas. I don't know have the dates. Cody Ward's got some there, and I know that I've been talked to last week about some. I'm not going to, because it's going on there, I'm not going to discuss where.
Right, don't get.
I'm not going to get there, but yeah, there's some coming into southern Texas and western Texas.
Okay. Because I've got a guy that I gave him your number.
Yes,
about doing leveling.
Yeah, doing some of the other bigger events.
Yeah.
Yes, he's
about hitting
contacted
level. He did get a hold of you.
Yes, he's contacted me. I'm supposed to contact him on the 6th.
Okay.
I'm not to get it.
Don't be giving me your credit. Go home and tell my husband you got your credit.
And folks, we're growing rapidly. And when there's growing pains, we got them. We're going to have them. I don't worry about it. Look at the situation, what it is, deal with it, and move on.
You don't too worry about it. You've been worried for the last.
Well,
You're trying to kid. I can understand, and I feel sorry for you. I've got them on the phone.
I just, failure is not an option to me. I don't like to fail. And anything that I do, I like to go to the top and do it. I mean, I want to be the best I can be at anything I do, or I don't do it at all. And if I'm not very good at it, I find a way to get good at it. That's just me. Kind of an overachiever when it comes to things like that. And my secretary really catches heck. And well, actually, the treasurer catches heck, and the secretary, she's going to catch heck. She just don't know it yet.
Wow.
This is our secretary, Joyce Gar, for the Regional Pro Bull Rider. She'll be the one that you talk to on the phone and call in entries and call in your data and your dates and all that stuff. And then our minutes person over here is Sailor Wood, taking minutes over here on the meeting, getting everything down. She's good at that kind of stuff too. Because that's what she does for a living. Let's see. Where we at? Oh, you got a. cost must measure that I have for the, or you come get it from that. By agenda. All right. Now, we kind of basically touched on that. Now, our RPBR sanctioned events, regional pro bull riders, will require $1,000 for the sanctioned RPBR. That goes in line with Southern Pro, and that's the same format basically they use. It's hard to get guys to come to a $500 bull ride and keep that many people going. We want good quality caliber people at all of your events. We want the bull riders to come to your events. Okay, that's why we got it up there. $500 added. By the time that somebody goes to pay $65 entry fee, and they drive that far, went through $400 or $400 or something like that, they don't make a whole lot of money. We want these cowboys and bull riders to make money, to come to it, to want to come to your event. Okay, that's why that is. And I touched on that with the club rodeo about. We grandfathered them in because it's one place in the jackpot, and that bull rider has the option to stay in that one town for that weekend and riding both nights. That's why he can gain points for those both nights.
Carl, on those, what are they doing about the guys that are entering it twice?
Entering it twice?
Because some of those guys ride 2 or 3 times during a night.
I think some of the jackpot, mount outs.
Is it mount out?
Yeah.
Okay.
The way I talked to Charlie when I was talking to Dyson, because he said, a lot of times they have to have guys mount out. They're mounting bulls out because somebody no shows, and that's what that is.
Okay.
Okay. Now on our personnel judges, announcers, bullfighters, barrel men, pickup men, your contract acts, and stock contractors. If you want to be eligible for the finals, if you're a stock contractor producer, you have to have a card anyway. If you're a judge, you have to have a card. If you want to be eligible for the finals and you're one of the personnel, you need to have a card. Because there's going to be awards of producer of the year, stock contractor of the year, announcer, the secretaries, your secretaries and timers are being voted on. There's awards for that, being secretary of the year. Because if you're secretary of the year, basically you got the finals. Okay, that's how that works. Your pickup man, everybody's going to be voted on. All the membership will vote on it. It's going to come out in October or September. In September, there we'll send the ballots out to everybody on the mailing list. Get those things filled out, get them sent back in. Who it is? There's going to be Buck and Bull of the year, Buck and Bull of the finals. That'll be the bull riders, contestants voting on that. Even your pickup man will have 2 at the finals. Toe-out boys, basically. And we don't want to have to use them. But here's the reason that I really stress that you don't just have somebody just pushing bulls out. Get somebody that can row. That can build a loop, 2 swings, and have it on his horns.
Get them in, get them out.
Get him in, get him out. But if you knock a cowboy out and the cowboy's injured, and as a bullfighter, I'm going to state this, I'm going to stress this, but push this to the rest of the people that's in your organization or your club. If a guy gets a chili whop and he's knocked out, and I call it the bull quake, and he's standing there shift shaking, okay? Get away from him. Don't run to him. We've got bulls, Jay's got bulls. If you gather up around that hurt rider, that bull, and we got some, Buck Cherry, several of them, they look at that and say, ha ha, easy candy, here we come. And they are going to have a field day right in the middle of a hurt rider. Get away from him. Leave that guy down. Okay, as a bullfighter, I chew bullfighters out all the time. If I see a bullfighter, the only time a bullfighter needs to cover that rider, if the bull's right there on top of him, then he can cover him and keep him from taking on any more injury. If not, that bullfighter takes that bull to the backside of the pen and contains him and keeps him at the backside. Okay? If you're a bullfighter, you're not doing anything at all standing there over a downed, injured rider when that bull's running free. You own that bull from the time that gate cracks till the time he's in that return gate and he's safe and now sound. Okay? Go to that bull, keep that bull bayed till your pickup man can get a loop on him, secure that bull. Okay? Once that bull's secured, then have your medical people or somebody go to the injured down rider. Don't do it while the bull's running free in the ring, because all you're doing is asking that bull to come back and further injure the rider more and get somebody else hurt too. Okay? That's why I say get some guys that can rope for a pickup man. It's very, very important that you do that. A guy can build, if you watch the guys in the PRCA, every one of them guys can throw a loop. Any one of them TV deals. they're gonna loop two swings and they got it on the bull's head.